Have you ever been in a room and suddenly, without a word, all eyes were on the one person who had just entered? He didn't scream, he doesn't force attention, but his presence, terrace, like gravity. He sat down and the room seemed to bow to him. Respect comes without being asked. It's not about being the loudest. It's not about being the most talkative. It's about the rarest, most misunderstood, and deadliest force in human society. The art of silent power. We live in a world obsessed with sound. Told to speak up, to brand yourself, to go viral, it's as if our value is measured by the decibels of our voice. And we wonder, why do we feel tired? Why do our words feel empty? Why are we shouting but not being heard? Because we have forgotten one basic principle. True power is not about filling space, but it's about mastering the silence that lies within. Let's get into it. The first step of this art of silent power is mastering the closed, open body language. What's that? This is a paradox. Your body is calm, restrained, closed from anxiety. No vain movements, hands do not tremble, the head does not constantly nod. But your energy is open, accepting, observing. Imagine a lion sitting quietly. He does not need to show his fangs every time. It was his calm and collected physical presence that sent the signal. Your body is calm, restrained, closed from anxiety. No vain movements, hands do not tremble, the head does not constantly nod. But your energy is open, accepting, observing. Imagine a lion sitting quietly. He does not need to show his fangs every time. It was his calm and collected physical presence that sent the signal. But mastering the body is not enough. The second, deeper step is shifting the focus from what I'm going to say to what's going on. People who talk non-stop are actually anxious. He is afraid of silence. He needs validation. But you're different. You use silence as a tool of observation. You listen not to reply, but to understand. You see patterns, hidden conflicts, fears behind words. You become like a quiet mirror where others finally see themselves, and in that reflection, they see you as someone who has a depth they don't have. This is what makes you respected. Now we get to the heart. Step 3. Power off pause. This is your secret weapon. In negotiations, in meetings, in conversations, it is difficult. Try this. When someone makes you an offer, or asks you a provocative question, or tries to push you away, do not react immediately. Shut up. Hold for 3 seconds. Look into his eyes calmly. The silence you create feels like a black hole for the ego of your interlocutor. He'll be nervous. He will feel the need to fill that void, and often he will budge, change his offer, or reveal information he shouldn't. You haven't said anything yet, but you are already fully in control of the dynamics of the conversation. Your silence is not an empty sign. That's a big question mark, and humans are afraid of empty spaces full of meaning. The fourth step is about radiating without forcing. Occupied energy. People are afraid and disdainful of a person who seems to be busy with his own world, a world of ideas, goals, a greater mission. You don't need their attention. You have something more important to focus on. It emits a signal that your time is valuable, that your consent is not something cheap. You're not easily accessible. Your silence is a sign that your mind is working on great things. And human beings naturally want to be part of something they consider valuable. So what is the essence of all this? The power of silence is not about being quiet or passive. It's about being active in sobriety. It's about choosing not to react so that your action later becomes a decision. It's about hearing so much that your words, when they finally come out, become like a drawn sword, precise and decisive. From tomorrow, do not be afraid of silence. Have at it. Make your silence a tactical space, not an anxious, empty space. Observe more. React less. Let others feel the weight of your calmness. And notice how, without you saying a single word of command, the world began to listen. Because in the end, the most respected mountain is not the one that rumbles the most, but the one that stands the most still, the most solid, and unshakable.